Hello and welcome. Here we are today with Isaac. Isaac's another one of the SeumasU students. Isaac, tell us a little bit about yourself.
All right. So I'm a master's student in Aotearoa. I study like ancient Greek and classicsy sort of stuff at university. But I guess I've been using SeumasU as a sort of place to keep improving my language skills.
What was the thing that tipped you over the line to come to SeumasU?
So it was a combination of my classes at university, like running out, as it were, like getting to the end of that track. And I was at the end of that sort of the set amount of classes from university, and I still couldn't read things. It was a bit disappointing. So persist.
Very good. So I mean, you're still doing classics, but what was your kind of language beforehand? And you've taken a few courses now with me. What's been the result?
Well, so I think before I started with you, my experience was pretty much the same as most people's sort of university environment. You've got like a lot of meta knowledge about the language, and then difficulty in applying that. So I'd say now I have about the same amount of meta knowledge about languages, but much better at, sort of applying them without having to think about everything all the time. So I can definitely read things a lot faster and read more things.
So you're one of the people who came into my courses without, well, not from the beginning, as in you've done a wide variety of classes with me, particularly the advanced things. For someone who's done some Greek or Latin, but is thinking of coming and joining one of my classes, what's something they could expect?
So I think the thing that someone might be worried about is like, are they going to be good enough? Are they going to be able to, participate or do things, or is it going to be, awkward or embarrassing? And I think probably not. You will be able to do things and it won't be too awkward or embarrassing. There's a lot that I think you sort of know in your bones that you don't know that you know yet. But when you sort of just have a few hours of having opportunities to communicate and hear people say things, then you'll be able to, do it too. So you can just replicate what you've heard other people say, and then you'll be able to say your own things. And I'd say that's how I feel about it.
Great. What about one highlight? What's one highlight from your classes?
Oh, okay. So the easy answer would be the RPGs, and they're pretty good. But I think honestly, the sheer volume of stuff we read with Boethius, like I think possibly in that course I read more Latin than in most of my time at university. So it's definitely exciting to be able to read so much material that you actually start to feel like you're getting to know an author, and that you could then go away from the class, and if you wanted to, read the rest of it by yourself without too much trouble.
Yes. Yeah. Excellent. Well, thanks very much for joining us today. Thanks for sharing.